Welcome to the Cognitive Pool Podcast. My name is Sean Titwell and I'll be your host. This is a show where we talk about developing our mental, physical, and spiritual well-being, doing so outside of the many systems of control. So what I need for you to do right now is to relax a little, take a few deep breaths, get ready to jump in, and remember, when you do, dive deep. Welcome to the Cognitive Pool. This episode 1 is going to be a very short episode, and you can call this a soft opening. Now, I want to talk to you and explain to you why I wanted to create this podcast. One of the main reasons why I created the Cognitive Pool, it was a way for me to make living amends to a society that I stole peace from. Now, I could say I wasn't that bad, which is a lie. I also can say, well, there's people out there worse than me. And I also can say I wasn't the only one. But we know that's bullshit. The only reason why I'm here today, still breathing, is because those excuses are no longer options. I also wanted to do my part in empowering the human family by offering resources outside the scope of profit from pain. Don't get me wrong, please. This is common sense. We need doctors, we need scientists, we need medicine, but what we don't need is crooked corporations bribing corrupt politicians to force us to buy their product so in return they can get a kickback. Now, I know this is a sore spot and I'm not trying to rub it in, but we're at the point with technology and resources that they are at our fingertips, and we need to start learning how to do our due diligence. In the Cognitive Pool, our team would love to help you with that. Now, what we're going to be doing is, between episodes, we're going to be pointing to websites, also pointing to people on social media, some influencers in the physical health, mental health, and spiritual health space. And we're going to be posting them on our Facebook page. And if you enjoy their content and you find their information useful, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share their message. That's right, you heard me. Share their message. Now, I know to some that don't really understand karma or cause and effect, you're saying to yourself, he's just getting started. And the minute somebody listens to him on his podcast or visits his Facebook page, he's sending them somewhere else. And I want to let you know that I agree with you 100%. You see, my job, what I love to do, is find smart, creative, and experienced people to help you and to help me. Why? Because each one teaches one. And whenever I get big shotism and I think that I'm the smartest person in the room, 9 out of 10 times, shit will blow up in my face. So to avoid getting shrapnel in my ass, to the best of my ability, I tried to practice good karma. Speaking of karma, there's a great book called Karmic Management. The authors are Geshe Michael, Lama Christie McNally, and Michael Gordon. And what's great about this book, it explains how karma works and what karma is. And believe it or not, there's a lot of misinformation. And believe it or not, there's a lot of misinformation coming from these so-called gurus in these paying for profit spaces on social media. Enough of that negativity. But let me just let you know that Karmic Management is on Amazon. and you can get it on Audible. And if you got credits, I mean, it costs really nothing at all. It's a great book, however. So that's pretty much it. And we're at the end of the podcast / soft opening. And until next time, what I need for you to do is be good to yourself, be good to others, and